Hi, it's John. Now, on YouTube and elsewhere, there seems to be quite a lot of interest just lately about people wanting to know the facts about things, about getting things straight. People don't want others to be inconsistent. I was talking to someone the other week, and we were talking about grammar, and they were saying how a lot of books, the grammar was very poor. And I said, "Oh, I didn't know people even bothered with grammar anymore nowadays. I thought it all gone by. What with all the texting and, I mean, newspapers, the newspaper scripts. I mean, they seemed quite vague. Certainly didn't think there was any rules being followed when people wrote newspaper scripts." And she quoted at me. She said, "Yes, I read the other day about someone wrote an empty bottle of Coke." And I thought, well, what's wrong with that? An empty bottle of Coke. And they said that was bad grammar. And I thought, it took me quite a while. I wasn't really thinking about it because I didn't understand it. Then I twigged, an empty bottle of Coke. What the statement should have said, an empty Coke bottle. Because if you've got, you can't have an empty bottle of Coke, because a bottle of Coke is a full bottle. Anyway, I thought, well, that's nitpicking. I mean, my brain doesn't work like that. I mean, I don't pick up anything that's like inconsistencies in sentences or anything like that. Or, if I can understand something, yeah, I'll understand it. And even when I hear sort of like double negatives, I still know the gist of what people's on about. It doesn't worry me at all. But then I thought about another inconsistency that is actually in the educated circles. Now, how about this for an inconsistency? So you want to go to university, and you're at an interview, and they ask you, what are you, say you want to read English, and what have you been reading lately? Say it was me. I said, oh, well, I've been reading James Herriot, It Shouldn't Happen to a Vet, like vet stories about a man in Yorkshire. And have you been reading any serious novels? Pardon? Have you been reading any serious novels? And then I could say back, well, surely a novel is a novelty work. It's a novella. It's for entertainment. It's a serious novel is a contradiction in terms. You could have a serious history book, but a serious novelty. That's a good one, isn't it? Has anybody ever thought of that before? How the idea of a serious novel, so War and Peace by Dostoevsky, War and Peace by Tolstoy. Oh dear. Brothers Karamazov by Dostoevsky. Now they'd be good examples of serious novels, wouldn't they? But the idea in my mind of a serious novel is a contradiction in terms. So if we want to get things straight, we're never going to get things straight. So just forget about it. Don't bother about getting things straight, as long as people understand. And we don't want a lot of nitpicking. Right, bye for now.